Resume. Alright, we're live. G'day, Bummy. How are you going today? You looking forward to this?
G'day, Parrot. I love these Mazdas, and I just can't wait to see another race. They've been absolutely awesome this whole
Oh,
season. So let's see the Div 2 boys just put these speedsters to use.
you're sounding very sincere there.
I'm very sincere. It's I love these cars, man. You know? Love
You
racing.
love the cars, love the track?
Yeah, the track's it's really technical. It's
It's good on
technical word is
tyres.
real swishy. It's a little bit hard on the tyres. Um, yeah.
Yeah,
Should be in
yes,
for a
but
fun night.
it should be good. On a more serious note, it is actually very rough on the tyres, this track. You can look after
Yes.
them, but if you're not careful, that front left just absolutely disappears. Some of the guys found out in Div 1 who tried running softs.
Yes. There was a couple guys who went on softs in the first race, I think, and struggled dearly.
Yeah, I think it's
a
if
tyre
you can look
killer.
after them, mediums are alright, but if not, then I think hards are the go for probably both races.
Yes. The
Nux
hard
made
and
Nux
soft.
made really good use of the hards in race one. Only missed out by about 500s, I think.
Yeah. I was starting at the back there, and the hards was a safe choice. And I don't regret it because I think the mediums are just eat too quick for anyone that's on controller. So,
Yeah,
be interesting to see what these boys do.
it will. I know Armands was saying he couldn't dream of a 43 when he was doing his commentary before, and there he is.
I think maybe he's running a bit more power.
Yeah, but
Sometimes these Mazdas, have got a few issues and they run a bit more power sometimes.
Oh dear. Who we got? We've got Engels there in the better electrical. It's a nice looking car.
Have we got everyone in the lobby?
We've got 12 people signed in. I think there was supposed to be 14 in the room. Hopefully they have more luck with their room than we did. Even though I know you weren't sad to see the end of...
I was just heartbroken when the second race ended.
Oh yes, I know.
It was. I was looking forward to driving that car. Alright, we're in a quali now, are we?
Oh, yes we are.
Excellent.
Oh, and the accelerator's not going to work for me because
So
I'm not driving.
A couple guys on hards for whatever reason.
And I just realised I've got to... Oh yes, I know. I've got to share this so people can find it. Mind you, I think everyone knows it's in the Parrots Playground.
Alright, everyone has got the softs on. There's a few guys there who were running hards. They've changed it.
Yes, well, yeah, it's obviously you are going to want to run the softs for qualifying. You can get a couple of laps in this first qualifying if you're smart
Right
about
at
it.
the start. If you're right at the start, anyone behind hasn't got a hope.
Yeah, so it's really, you've got to make sure you nail that first lap. Because even then, the tyres have gone a bit off by the third lap because the wear here is terrible.
Significant.
Significant is a good word.
I've got my eyes on the King Peanut at the back. He's just taking it easy, letting the gap get greater and greater in front of him.
While they're going around, we might just run through the field. So we've got Souls in the Shell V-Power out in front, followed by Prometheus in the Penrite. Obviously they're all driving the Mazda Atenza. Packer in the Hog's Breath. Bummy.
We got Mr. Sugar, he's in the Truck Assist, followed by Mr. Renegade, who's running one of the Erebus Coca-Colas. Mr. Schism in the Cat livery.
Good looking car, that one.
It is a good looking car. Then we got the Pepsi Max with Hemi.
Also good.
And then Battery World for the Engels, I think, is it?
No, it's Dreamin on the battery
Is that
world.
Dreamin? That's
Then we've
Dreamin.
got Engels in the better electrical. Owlet Dad in the Holden, the Toll.
My
And
sister car.
yes, Smurf in the, what's that, the Autobahn livery.
Autobahn
And
Lowndes.
Armin's coming around last in the Monster. So,
I
let's,
think he is going to
where
be the
are we?
monster this round.
So, Souls is 40 seconds in. Who do you reckon we should follow around? Who do you reckon is going to do well here?
Well, we could probably just watch him from Souls and go back and see what laps they do, what times they do. But I think the one to watch is definitely going to be Armin.
55.4. Hammy, how's he going? He's gone off now.
He's killed that lap, unfortunately.
Armin's is well back, got himself plenty of room. So let's see if he can beat 55.4 at the first split. This series of corners very tricky. You got to kind of really be smooth about it. Can very easily go wrong, as I found out in race 2.
Yes, or you can just set it in full and bounce the car over the curbs and just hold on for dear life. That happened to me a few times.
Yes, just hit and hope.
The suspension set up on the Mazda.
I forgot to look at his split time. Oh well.
Excellent.
So what do we got? We've got Sugars. No, Schism's gone faster with a 45.0.
I think we need to watch.
I've got Smurf coming round for his finish.
Armin's is at the last corner, throwing that hunk of metal into the corner.
Smurf managed. He's managed to put himself in 6. Now where's Armin's going to come?
I'm feeling a 44.
44. Off. 44.2. Great lap there, Armin's. That's I can't see that being beaten. I don't think anybody's really having another go. So
I think Renegade's trying to improve his lap. Prometheus trying to improve his lap because he's down in last. He's up 2/10 on his personal best.
Looks like Hammy's going again as well. He's 3.5 tenths up.
I don't think they're going to get the laps done though. I think we're going to run out of time.
There's 35 seconds left. No, he's not going to get there, unfortunately.
Very close. I think Prometheus might get it. We'll see if he has an improvement. Not aided by Renegade going past him in the last corner.
Oh, he may have got held up a little there.
He's been definitely held up. That lap's been burnt, I think.
Can he improve?
It's been burnt.
Didn't quite make it.
Harmundo.
Okay.
Dreamin' done very well through P3.
Where are we? There we are. So Armin's great P1 with a 44.2 there. Next up, Schism with a 45 flat. Also Dreamin' with a 45 flat. Yeah, great job, Dreamin'. There's a 1,000th of a second between those two.
About to say that. Very close.
Then we've got Souls in 4th. Hammy, Engels, Smurf, Sugar. So I mean, if you take out those top 3, the rest of them are very bunched up there.
Midfield's always tight in these races.
It is. Packer, Renegade, Owlet, and Prometheus, who didn't manage to improve on that lap. Missed out by about half a second, I think. But that's a great job. I'm just going to have to disappear to the other end of the house briefly to turn off the TV because it's going to be echoey.
No worries.
Right.
Alrighty, they're on the line.
Whoop. Okay.
Seriously fearsome grid here. Watch them fly off the line. Wheels spin everywhere. Here we go.
They do feel a bit sluggish off the start. Now how are we all going to go into these this first few corners? I know this can be quite congested through here.
It's very neat. They've done very well. Very tidy.
See if they straighten themselves out for this corner here.
Out of the first corner, Packer was a little bit slow. He's let Renegade through.
Okay, they've all got through there nicely. They kind of sorted themselves out into single file now.
Souls is into third. He's got past Dreamin. Dreamin's dropped 2 positions from the start, unfortunately. So he's had a bit of a slow start.
But good news for Souls and Hammy.
Very good news for Souls. We've got Sugar here who's pushing the issue through these technical S's.
Yeah.
Good to see some aggression. Angles with a 1.5 second penalty. Renegade's making a run up the inside of Sugar.
Oh, this is looking spicy.
This is going to be interesting, because we've got
nice racing, boys.
Different tyre choices here as well.
Here we go. This is beautiful work. Great racing. Oh, you can hear those tyres working.
This penalty's really going to hurt Ingles here. I think he might be dropping right to the back.
Oh yes, that's gonna.
It's a really bad penalty zone.
Oh no.
It's killed him. It's killed his total momentum. Sadly.
Oh yeah, right to the back. Oh well, there's a challenge for him to see if he can how many places he can make back up.
Can't redrive.
Meanwhile, Armins is trying to just break that slipstream to Tooley, but hasn't quite managed to yet. Wait and see what their race pace is looking like.
Hammy is starting to get on the back of Souls here as well. Could be a fight worth watching shortly.
I'll keep an eye on that. Can you run us through what tyres people are running?
Okay, so we've got all of them are on mediums up to Smurf, who's in 6th position, who's running hards. He's the first of the hard runners. And then we've got Renegade back in 9th, running the hards as well. And that's it, everyone else is on mediums.
Okay, so 2 hard runners. It'll be interesting to see how that pans out later in the race. So it was Smurf and Renegade.
Renegades, yes. So we'll keep track of their progress towards the end of the race. It's all very stable.
Oh, that was someone wide there.
I think it
was that Sugar?
Might get a penalty. Yes,
he has.
Second penalty for him and Packer.
Oh, still nice and bunched up there. What's happening there at the back?
Angles has got past Owlet. He's right on the back of Prometheus here.
He gets the better drive.
I think he's definitely got the better drive, but he's on the wrong side here.
Yeah, you really got to back out of this corner. Or not.
Prometheus is quite nice. He's given him the position with no fight.
Oh, there you go. But, yeah, you definitely can't go through there to side by side.
Smurf is falling down the order with these hard tyres. He's struggling for pace a little bit, I think. He's got Packer and Sugar right behind him.
Oh, they're all over him. It is quite hard to get past on this track, though.
It is. We've got Schism at the front with a penalty as well, which is going to bring Hammy right up to him after he serves it.
Is he serving that? He'll serve that this lap, yeah.
He'll serve it this lap, yes. He's currently running away with this.
Well, Packer's picked himself up another penalty.
No, he got
Oh
that
no,
the
that's
same
still
time as Sugar.
the same one. I haven't served it yet. Okay, so that's going to put Renegade through on them and bring Engels right back up to them.
Half a second's not that bad. Oh, Engels hard in the wall.
Oh dear.
Yeses, he's got damage.
Let's just see. No, I think I've probably missed it.
The boys serving their penalties. Let's see what happens. Renegade might just get up to them, but I don't think he's going to make a move.
No, it didn't. We didn't get that.
Oh, he's doing the up and under on the Shug. Bit of a touch there. Bit of a touch on the door. But Sugar still has the inside here. Fight him, Shug. Fight him. Don't give it up. Hold him out. Give him some love on the door.
Yeah. Bit of a paint swapping there. Got the inside for the next one. Is he going to take it? No.
Hammy is right up behind the Schism now in his slipstream after serving the penalty. Souls is right behind as well, so these three are going to be dicing, I think. And the King Peanut has disappeared up the road.
What's he got himself? He's got himself 5 seconds. There's he 45 flat, nice lap there.
This is Armin's world and we're just living in it.
That's right. It's and it just makes your life so much easier when you're not fighting with someone behind you.
Yeah, definitely. Engels at the back has got damage again. He's hit a wall somewhere and has
he's having a mare.
His race has really gone downhill, unfortunately.
Souls is all over the back, but just can't seem to find that way through. There are a couple of spots where you tend to have to fall back a bit. Some of those S's, you just can't follow right on the bumper.
You just can't be right behind, no.
Then you spend the rest of the lap just making that time back up again.
Yeah, correct.
What else we got? We've got any other battles there? No, this looks like the closest thing happening, isn't it?
I think so.
Fight for second.
Fight for second. I mean, we've got Smurf right behind Packer, but he's on the harder tyre, so Packer should
drive away. Mind you, depending on how people are looking after their tyres, it's heading towards the probably the cutover point for the hards.
I mean, the worst on the tyres is definitely the ones in the front.
Souls is pressing.
I mean, the gaps are starting to open up again, and these three at the front. Mr. Schism has just opened it up to a second nearly.
Yeah, we're just sitting with Hammy at the moment.
Hammy is bringing it down. He's had a cracking exit on that. He could bring it down to maybe...
Oh, he has. Plenty of time to be made up down here if you get the run right.
Yeah, if you can get the run right, you can definitely get some good speed.
Yeah, he's broken away from Souls there, Hammy. Can he get the run onto the straight?
Yeah, we got Smurf with the penalty. He's going to be serving.
Oh, that's someone very wide. Is that Dreamin'? No. Packer all over heading up towards the back of Dreaming now.
Very stabilised. Look at these gaps.
There's a couple of little battles here. They've got the battle for the 2 podium positions, obviously. But then you got Packer and Dreamin' here. They're quite close. And Smurf and Sugar. Looks like Sugar's... Pardon me, Packer's got it. Nicely done.
Dreamin's made it quite easy. Didn't find that too hard.
Then we've got Sugar now all over the back of Smurf.
Smurf did serve a penalty, and that's brought Sugar closer. Sugar definitely has the tyre advantage as well, so he might be quick through these S's. Right on him. Look at this. And Smurf's off the track. That might be a penalty.
Has he picked up a penalty? No, he hasn't.
Still got the Shookster behind him. Slipstreaming down the hill here.
Oh, he was a bit wide at that first apex, but it seems to have brought it back okay. That final corner is the one that can really chew your tyres if you try and push too hard around there.
Definitely.
How are we going up the front here? These three are still having a ding-dong. Sol still can't find a way past Hammy.
Just hasn't really been close enough to try and make a move.
No, as we said, it's very hard to follow that close.
It's a difficult track to follow close and make a move, especially in a one-make class.
Yeah, just got to stick your nose out from time to time, make them think you're coming, and see if you can scare them into a mistake. It's
definitely a couple of mind games going on. I think we're starting to reach the point where some of these medium runners are going to be feeling a bit of the wear now.
Yeah, so Sugar still hasn't been able to make it past Smurf. How are we going?
It's much quicker through these middle S's. Smurf's off the road again through those S's. Sugar might get the run here if you can just get some good slipstream. Get up the inside, make the move. He's trying. He's got a little bit of a better exit, but this is gonna be... he's gonna be better falling in here. Because you got Renegade lurking just behind as well, who's going to be happy for these two to tangle.
Absolutely. Oh, we've got Renegade right up with them now. Okay, Sugar, has he got the run here?
Well, I think he's got it.
He's up the inside.
Late on the brakes. He's only just past his bumper. It's going to have to be a cooperation from both parties here. Smurf's gone really deep. Really quite deep.
There we go. He's forced the error.
Excellent work.
Looks like Renegade may have followed Smurf by the look of that.
Yes, yeah, he went deep.
Oh, was that a bit of a cut there by Sugar?
I think he'll just get away with it.
Yeah, no, he's got away with that. Meanwhile, give some love to King Peanut out the front here. 7.2 seconds ahead.
He's on the Sunday drive, mate. He's just going to Coles.
He's got down into the 44s.
After Coles, he's going to go to Woolies afterwards, in the grocery getter.
Try and then to Bow Repairs to get some new tyres.
Yeah, that's right.
Schism's pulled out almost a couple of seconds, but Souls is still all over Hammy. He's going to be getting frustrated there. At some point he's going to have to try and make a move on him.
The time is running out. He has to get closer and make the move. All force and error. Hammy's very close to cutting that.
He was. I think he was still all right. But how do their tyres compare?
Sol's definitely got the worst out of the group.
He's been stuck right there in the dirty air of Hammy for several laps now.
Yeah, unfortunately so.
Let's look, what else is happening? Nothing there. Smurf's still on the Sugar, and we are about the time when those hards are probably going to be paying off.
I think next lap you're going to see these medium runners slow down.
Renegade's also dropped off the back of him a little bit.
I believe he had a penalty.
Ah, right. And then Prometheus is a few seconds back there. Oh, and that was Owlet just giving the wall a bit of love, but bounced straight back onto the track, so it's a possible damage. He's keeping going, and right at the back is Engels, who's had an absolute nightmare of a race. I don't believe he's had any time to practice this week, and it does show when you are, particularly on these tracks this season, which are unfamiliar to most of us.
Being in reverse.
Yes.
We've got Smurf. He's right behind Sugar now. Sugar's been very good on his tyres. They've nearly got the same amount of degradation.
That's very impressive. It's not too hard to do. There's just a couple of corners where you just need to, you probably lose a tenth or two, and you just got to be a little bit patient to get on the power. But you can make a huge difference now on your tyres. And that's, did have a look up the inside then, Smurf. Oh, he's gone wide. Oh, he's kept it. But he's going to have dirty tyres coming into this next corner. Hopefully he remembers that. Let's see what happens. Oh, he's gone out into the marbles there. Oh, meanwhile,
Souls is still right behind Hammy. He's got to send this. He's got to push, and try and make this move.
He's been following him long enough now. He should have some idea of where there might be a weakness. But being able to take advantage of that is a whole different story.
It's very hard. He has got a bit of a run here. He could send it up the inside, try and hold it. He's going to do it. Hammy, I think, will do better around the outside, however.
He may do, and I think you said Hammy's got the slightly better tyres.
He does have slightly better tyres. Sol's going to go a little wide, compromise his exit.
He's got the slipstream now, but there's really nowhere to go through here. There's a single line, single file only through here. Where are we? Lap 10. Oh, he's got one lap left.
Final lap here. We've got the King of the Nuts coming through, starting the final lap.
Let's see, out to a 8.5 second lead now.
Yeah, it's going wide there.
He has. He's playing fast and loose with the tail end, as he likes to do.
The grocery get is struggling with its tyres.
Oh, what's that? We've got Renegade looking up the inside of Smurf. He's decided it's time to go.
These are the two hard runners.
And he's made that move nice.
See if he can catch up to Sugar, but...
I think that's a bit much of an ask in the one lap.
I don't know. I mean, he's cutting him down to 1.9 already.
Oh, let's... don't know where to look. Renegade seems to be clearing away from Smurf a little bit, so that looks like that move's done. So it's really just Souls. Can he do anything about Hammy?
2.5 seconds for Smurf. Penalty.
For Smurf. Oh, that's going to cost.
Possibly cost him, but I think he might just get away with it. Now, going up the front, we've got the King coming through to claim a victory. I think another victory in the Atenzas.
Yeah, I don't think this is his first one.
He brings it across the line, well done. Bring the car around, park it up at the Kmart, mate.
Great work, guys. That's Souls in fourth, Packer through in fifth. Great drive, Armans, Guzman and Hammy for the podium there. Dreaman's coming through in a solid 6th there, followed by Sugar, who looked like he was gaining on him. Renegades kept the pass through on Smurf in 8th position, Smurf in 9th, and Prometheus. Oh, Prometheus has obviously had an incident there because he did get through on Smurf, didn't he? No, that was Renegade, sorry.
No, that was
so
Renegade.
Prometheus down in 10th, Owlet in 11th, and Engels is made about 5 seconds back on Owlet, but still down in 12th. But he's got 12 more. He's got 11 more laps practice now, so hopefully he'll do a bit better in race 2.
Are we still running race 2?
I
Just
assume.
had a bit of a drama in Lobby 1. All the Mazdas, with their great reliability, had their engines explode.
All at the same time.
All at the same time. So,
what was that, about lap 11, wasn't it, I think?
Lap 11, and you go over lap 11 on these cars, and they all just they start overheating.
They explode. Right, okay, so that's why they made it through the 11 laps this race.
Yes.
That's a great result there. Armins, congratulations. Schism, Tully and Hammy filling out the podium there. There's some pretty consistent fastest lap times there between the group. So that was, well done, guys. Exciting race. Now, what do we got now? We've got 21 laps, I think, in race 2 is it at sunset? It was darker, wasn't it?
It was dark, yes.
And I think the track might be a little bit faster on that setting. However, the fuel and tyre wear is up to 3 times for this race 2, so softs are just absolutely not an option. You get about 2 fast laps out of softs, and then you got to change them.
Actually, it's only about 2 laps, isn't it? And
they're just trashed. Yes, we'll see that in quali. It's 10 minutes, but you basically get an out lap, a fast lap, change tyres, and do it again. That's all you have time for. But yeah, you don't get a second lap out of the second fast lap out of the softs. Now I know in our room there was a lot of mix, a lot of different strategies with tyres in race 2. A lot of people went hard. Some people, myself included, went medium. I think some people mistakenly started on softs, which obviously didn't go well for them. Right.
We got Zoo in the chat saying, "Hey boys, sandbagger."
Armin sandbagger. That's another week in a row when he's sandbagging. No, he's absolutely not. He does always come good on race pace, though. He manages to find that little bit extra.
He's a tactical little monkey. He knows what to do.
That's right.
I'm not insinuating anything.
Get in the race, drive fast.
That's it. Shows his pace on the track, race day.
He does. And I think it's a common thing that you just find that little bit extra when it comes to the race. I know I do. Unfortunately, I can never find it for qualifying. Oh, outlet into the wall, but that was... Okay, so who's going to be first out? I don't know, it was very stubborn letting some of the cars out.
Yeah, even I noticed that when we were doing our qualifying. Bit of a wait. Alright, we got Owlet leading the charge.
Okay. There you go, Owlet. You got number 1 next to your name.
Number 1. Let's go.
Prometheus, they're going to see if they're going to start to give themselves some space.
Renegade just coming out of the pits now. He's giving himself a big block of open air.
That's
Oh god, he's gone straight off the track. That would almost be a pit lane penalty. It's wild.
Looks like he's got away with it, whatever he did. There's still, he should still have time to get his 2 sessions in. Armin's also right at the back with plenty of space ahead of him.
He's looking after his tyres too, good man.
Yes, particularly in this qualifying session, that outlap, you want to be very gentle with them. Otherwise, you can easily start your fast lap with the tyres quarter to a third gone.
You've got the guys at the front just starting their laps. They have a little bit of wear on the fronts.
So let's sit in with our lap a little. Down to second for this corner and wait. Be patient. There's another corner where you can eat your tyre if you put the power in too soon. This one's really just a lift on the apexes to get the nose around, and then down into third and power on to try and again get the nose around.
It's done well.
Over the crest of the hill, this next right-hander is really just to leave it in fourth, give it a bit of lift to tuck the nose in, and then back on the power and drive it all the way around. Wind it out up this hill and change gears at the top, and then try and do this with just a bit of a lift to get the nose in again here, and then back on the power. You should be able to power right through all there.
Nice.
Nicely done. Down to fourth gear, let it roll around, don't push it too hard because this is where your tyres go. You did have to give it 2 bites there, but no, nicely done. Let's see what's he going to come out with. I'm going to go with about a 47, I think. 46.6.
6.6, not bad.
That'll do. Packer's gone 45.5. Prometheus just missed. 46.6. Smurf with a 45.4. Hammy with a 44. Angles with a 45.2. Schism with the 44.
3.5 tenths purple. He's coming through the final sector now.
Hammy's still got it with the 44.6. Sols is nearly there with a 44.8. So what are we going to call him? What's he going to pull?
I reckon Armin's going to get a low 44. 44.271.
Oh,
Bit off. 44.5.
bit off, but 44.5. It's just clear of Hammy. So I'm guessing most of them now will be doing an in lap. We're going to go instead of 46. So it's just Sugar left to set a lap now.
He's doing another outlap. Obviously, he had a penalty.
He did, yes.
He's gone in, changed tyres. He's going to do another outlap now and then for a flyer.
Right, good, sensible plan.
Armin's is nearly 3 tenths purple first sector, so I mean he could push this one. His tyre wear is. So
if he thinks if he still can manage to hold on to that improvement through to the second sector, he may be tempted to take it round again.
It would be his last lap, I reckon.
And he has
3 tenths purple. This could be a goer. He's going to really feel this wear though around this corner. He might burn 1 or 2 of his tenths that he's up.
Yes, it's a. Oh no, that's it. Yeah, no, he'll be coming in.
Definitely.
Hammy's already in. Angles is
got
in.
a
Smurf.
1,000th of a second between Mr. Schism and Souls again.
Again. That's.
I think it was those two on the first race.
Yes, I think it was, but I certainly was someone. not common to get gaps like that in your qualifying.
Not straight after each other, definitely.
No.
Alright, got Mr. Sugar on his flying lap here, coming up to end his first sector. What has he got here? We've got a purple. He's up purple.
He is.
0.012. Keep it together, Prometheus, get out of the way, please. Hold off the line, which he's doing. Needs to back out, good man.
Nice.
I imagine they're all in chat together, which is perfect for scenarios like this.
It does make life a whole lot simpler. I know there was quite a lot of conversation in our room around this time with determining who was on fast laps and who wasn't.
Yeah. I think he's just dropped a little bit of time there in the middle sector. It'd be nice if we had some way of tracking that, but Gran Turismo is Gran Turismo.
Yes. Well, we just have to make do with the split times. How's he going to go here? Okay.
Sure.
Yes, to be fair, I don't really know what the good times are. I tend not to watch my splits.
I think he's looking at probably maybe a high 44 at the moment. But he's gone.
Oh, he's wide there.
Maybe a good cut back here with a good exit. Hold it together. Here we go. What have we got here, Sugar? Get on pole.
Come on.
The almonds.
Get up there.
Ooh,
oh,
very close.
Very close to second. That was
7.
Only missed out by 700ths to second. Is that someone going deep? But now we've got, of course, we've got King Peanut now on his outlap.
He's not worrying about conserving tyres on this outlap. He's really going for it.
Hammy looks like he had a penalty on his... Oh no, he's gone a 10th purple.
He's purple. And the Smurf has just binned his flyer then, behind Hammy. He's gone off the road. Dropped off. I'll keep you updated on Armin's first sector. Here we go. He's about to come up to it now.
Hammy's dropped off the purple. He's still blue. It's not a personal best, but
Armin's is 3.5 tenths of open first sector, so this will be a 43. I'm thinking. Just excuse him, he's parked it. He's got damage, so he's been his last flyer. Sadly.
okay, he's nearly 4 tenths. Packers is at a 44.8. Is he improved slightly? Up to 4th. Prometheus a 46.4. Half a second. That's looking like a possible 43 if he can hold that up. I think he did lifted a bit through there.
Had a bit of a scruffy one through there, but I'm still thinking it'll be a 44 flat. It's gone wide.
He has had to wait a little bit longer to get on the gas.
Still a faster lap. He's got pole locked in.
Oh, 44 flat, there you go. That's the funny thing with Armin's. He sometimes doesn't look neat, but the times show up miraculously.
It's the gift of the controllers sometimes. You look messy sometimes, but your times can come through.
Yeah. But of course, with this track being what it is with eating tyres, it's also a bit problematic for you guys on the controllers.
Yes, hasn't been.
So I'm guessing there was no way you could have made the mediums work for race 2.
Definitely not. I was really falling apart on lap 10 with the hards, and that was with probably maybe 5 laps of tyre conservation going on.
Yeah,
I was really struggling.
All right. So now let's have a look at those results. Sorry, Armin's with a 44 flat, great lap. Hammy again the 44.6. Sugar 44.7, Packer 44.8, Souls 44.8, Schism 44.8, Renegade 45.1, Engels 45.2. So there's really not much more than half a second from second to eighth. Then we've got Smurf with a 45.4, again only a couple of tenths further down the track. Dreamin 46.2, Prometheus 46.4, and Owlet with a 46.6. So we should, based on those times, see some close racing here.
On the grid, here we go.
Okay. Oh,
another cracking start here. Looks like the car park at the Big W.
I'm going to go the cheeky little chase cam just to follow him for the first three corners.
Love a bit of chase cam, mate.
Get on with Souls. Oh, he's got a good start. Who's that? Sugar's? No, that's not Sugar. That's Hammy's had a terrible start, but he is on the inside.
He's on the inside. He'll go. Sugar around the outside. This is good for him. He's got it sealed for P2.
Nice work.
What I see is a dive on the Almond.
Renegade's looking like he's going to look up the inside of Packer, but didn't quite get there. Had to back out the last minute. Schisms come through neatly. Engels right behind him. Prometheus looking up the old Engels trying to protect the inside, and he's done that. Can Prometheus get him on the exit?
Smurf with a penalty.
Smurf with a half second. Dreamin right there as well. So everyone's got through nicely. They're not nice and tightly bunched. King Peanut out in front, of course. Now, is he going to be able to drive away like last time? Is the question. We've got, 5 seconds from first to last, which is great. Who's that? That's Hammy up the inside of Sugar there. Is he going to make that stick? Looks like he will.
I think there's been a bit of a confusion with some guys. We got Dreamin running softs, and we have a few medium runners. Obviously, mediums aren't going to be the best, and especially not softs, but we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, well, I think the soft runners have probably just forgotten to change after qualifying, which is easy to do. As I said, I made the mediums work in race 2. Well, they were working until it died, but...
remember, the engines exploded. These
that's right, until all the... And so how is the used car market for Group 4 Atenzas?
I think it's actually quite flooded, but I got in first, yeah. And I know I sold mine. I was the first to let go of this absolute beautiful machine. It was just
you've got to give someone else the joy of owning it.
The joy of ownership of this was just being passed on to someone else. So I got a good price. I'm not sure what the market's looking like now, but I think there's an influx.
I think some people may be glad to see the back of these cars.
I definitely believe that to be the case.
Personally, I didn't mind them. I'm a bit of a fan of the four-wheel drives. Once you manage to tame that understeer, or manage to drive around the understeer to a certain degree. I don't know about you, but I was running my brake bias all the way at the back for this.
Yeah, I run mine at the back all the time for being on controller, just to try and mitigate some of the tyre wear issues.
Yeah, and with these cars, it also just helps a little bit with that turn in while you're trail braking.
Still a brick on wheels.
With exploding engines.
Yes.
Well, hopefully in this room the engines will last longer than the 11 laps.
We will find out. Things do happen.
Oh, who's that? That's Hammy's gone a bit wide there. Is that going to allow Souls? No.
We have got Sugar right behind Almonds coming into turn 1 here.
Oh, and he's got the run.
I'd be cutting back on the inside here and diving.
Yeah, no, he's too far up the outside. Oh no, there he goes.
Oh, he's doing it. He's doing it.
Oh, that was how we know these two love rubbing paint. I know that Almonds does not like to be behind Sugar because there can be some disparities in the braking points, I believe.
I That's why it would be so perfect.
Bit of action. Souls,
Angry Armors.
Souls, I think, is having a bit of deja vu here. He's staring at the back of Hammy's car again. Hopefully he's not going to be staring at it for 21 laps. He was there in the same position for quite a long time in race 1.
I think just on the tyre choices, I believe Souls is going to get past him.
Okay, so would you like to run us through who's running what?
Well, we've got Sugar at the front who's trying to make a move down here. On Armand's defending really heavily here, but Sugar is on the mediums. Armand's is on the hards. Hammy's on the mediums. Soul hards. And then we've got another medium runner down with Prometheus. And that's it. We've got a lot, well, not a lot, but quite a few medium runners in the mid-pack here. And then we've got Dreaming on the softs, he's already pitted. He pitted lap 2.
Yes.
On the hards.
Probably sensible. It's maybe lap 3 he could have pushed it to, but
5.5 second penalty, which is not nice.
I know I actually did in a practice race earlier today. I made the same mistake and had to start on softs, and I managed to get, I think, about four laps out of them.
He's getting made a move on.
Oh,
he's got it signed.
He's sent that beautifully. Yeah, it's got the drive out. Nice move there. I'll just see if we can see that again. No, just caught the end of it. Hopefully, at some point, they can fix this display problem every time you come back from a replay. Who else we got? A Packer all over the back of Renegade.
Closest battle's definitely for P2, 3 and 4.
Well, at least Souls has had a change of view.
I'm predicting him to get past by about lap 7.
In race 1, he just didn't seem like he had any spots where he could have made the move. But if he's got the tyres,
all on the same strategy then. Whereas now we've got different tyre runners in front, which are going to fall off soon, which is going to be his best chance of getting positions here. Okay, he might even get the run on Sugar here if he gets a good exit. Shay hasn't had the best exit. I did see him on the brake coming out of the corner.
Yeah, he's not quite there. Just stick it up the inside, but definitely show him the nose.
Show the nose. Get in the mirrors.
Yeah, make sure he knows you're there. Packer all over Prometheus.
Decent run here. He might dive it. Oh, he's looking. He is looking. Sugar's left the space for him. Always nice, Mr. Sugar.
Not going to get the drive. Yeah.
Hasn't got the drive.
Yeah, no, and all very courteous drivers for the most part in these races. Mistakes happen, obviously, but
we always try and mitigate them.
That's it. But been quite a clean race so far. Souls is on a personal best lap. That's that split 1. But all this is giving Hammy the chance to run away a bit. Armand has managed to clear off a little.
I'm quite impressed with Hammy's tyre wear. He's running the mediums as said, but he's almost matching Armand's tyre wear on the hards.
Yeah, as I said, there's like this corner and the long, constant radius corners. You just really have to lay off the throttle and listen to your tyres and try not to make them squeal. Okay, Souls, come on, you can do it. Show him the nose.
You must be patched into his helmet. He was doing exactly what you said.
Yeah. Why is it not showing me anything? No, that's still all good. Ah, there it is. I was afraid the stream had stopped for a moment there because it wasn't showing me how many people were watching.
He's right behind Sugar. Sugar's starting to go a little bit wide. He's struggling a little bit with his tyres. Further down the pack, we have got Mr. Schism on catching Packer.
Because Packer was right up with Renegade a moment ago, so he must have had a moment. Oh, maybe it was a couple of laps ago. Yeah, there is a 49-second lap there.
49, yeah.
And this lap is pretty much on pace, so... Oh. That's it. Tooley's just letting him know he's there. Now, what about Engels? Is he having a better day? Okay, the lap times, he's on the hards, I'm guessing.
Correct. Yeah.
So the lap times are down a bit, but they're consistent, and so far seems to have avoided incidents apart from maybe lap 2.
Consistency is key around here.
It is. If you can just sit on that same time and let other people fall off in front of you, that's it's always worth a few spots.
I would be keeping an eye on this Soul and Black Sugar battle. I think
yes,
Sugar is really starting to struggle here with these tyres.
He's going to have to pull at least another 3 laps out of them. Well, 4 laps basically, because it's just the start of lap 7.
He's really starting to feel the effects here. He's going to go defensive.
Oh, and he's just going to... No, he's gone a bit deep there. See if he can get the run out.
Run back. Oh, he went on the brakes there to avoid contact. Good man, Mr. Souls. Renegade is starting to catch them both as well as they are fighting. Sugar's exit's going to be compromised here, I think, with his tyre wear.
That's it, he's got it, I think.
He's got him.
Nice move. Oh no, he's gone wide.
Oh. That's going to annoy him, and it's going to open the door for Renegade to try and slip past down here. This is going to be tight. Oh, don't do it. Yes, he's backing out. Good man.
That's Souls is going to back up to speed now.
I would be surprised if Sugar doesn't pit here.
Oh, that mean it'd be a 2-stopper if he does that. And he is. There he goes.
Armins is pitted. We've got Armins in at the front. Lap 7 on hards.
Well,
that's a very interesting call.
That's they're obviously chewing through their tyres more than they'd like to, and that's a very early stop on the hards. That's a 2-stopper.
And has he come out on He's come out on mediums.
Ah, interesting. Maybe he figured he wasn't going to make it on the hard, so he's going to try and do 2 medium stints, perhaps.
Quite possibly. That must be his
or he just
strategy.
His finger slipped. It's always a possibility.
Has happened before. I mean, I think it happened a couple of races ago.
Yeah.
Things do happen in the pit stop.
So Souls has got to be a clear track now, so can he make up that gap up to Hammy now that Baker's out of the way? Not Baker, Sugar's out of the way.
I think he is going to slightly catch Hammy, but even his tyres are looking pretty ragged.
Smurf.
I think the man that we need to be
watching... and Armin's picked himself up 3 seconds with his pit stop.
Excellent.
Which is going to drop him back behind Engels.
I think he cut the track somewhere. He definitely didn't have that coming out of the pits. He's cut probably the S's coming down.
Alright, so that's gonna give Engels the spot. No, Sugar's too far back.
Well, it's 3 seconds and it's a slow acceleration because these Mazdas are packed with power.
They are packed with power. once you wipe that speed off, it's quite hard to get it back.
They're absolute monsters, so I think even Sugar's in with a shot of catching Almonds.
Well, Almonds has pulled out some time. He's really pushing to try and hold that spot. Oh, Engels has got a 3-second penalty as well.
3 seconds.
So Sugar is just going, thank you very much to both of you.
Yep, and he's got right up behind him. Right up behind the salty nut.
He's going to be salty now after that penalty. Because with the extra pit stop and that 3 seconds, it's the race has possibly gone a bit sideways for King Peanut.
We've got Renegade making a move on Souls here. Tyre deck is a factor here, and these two are fighting.
They both, so one on hards, one on softs, mediums.
Both on hards, but there's a bit of a difference between them where Soul's been a little hard on the tyre, which has allowed Renegade to push up to him.
And this is bringing Paco up as well. They're still holding the position to Hammy though. It's still 2.5 seconds.
Hammy's just excellent with his tyres. Absolute tyre whisperer, but Paco's definitely got the best tyres in the field, and I think he's going to be the man to watch here.
Okay, and he's on hards as well?
He's on hards, and he's got significant better.
So you think he's probably going to do his 11-lap stint now, and so he can push his tyres a bit harder in the second stint?
I mean, looking at his tyres, he could almost go maybe another few laps and go mediums to the end. He's going really well. Same with Mr. Schism. Mr. Schism's got even better than Packer, so these two could really... Okay,
they may be looking at a hard medium strategy. Which that'll put the cat amongst the pigeons in the second stint.
Definitely.
With them finishing on, if they can probably hold it to about 7 laps.
I'd love to see it.
7 or 8 laps on mediums. If you're pushing them, I wouldn't want to go any further.
Packer's just got past Renegade into P2.
We were watching that.
Him hunt down Hammy.
Okay, he's got 3.3 seconds to try and chase down. But we're on lap 10, so at the end of this lap, we will start to see some more pit stops, I think.
End of this lap is when we might see the Atenzas pull over to the side of the road and have their warning lights on with smoke coming out of the bonnet.
Flames coming out of the back, yes. They've all done very well through these S's here so far. I don't recall seeing any incidents. In fact, we haven't seen too much in the way of accidents. Fingers crossed.
No contact. It's been very clean.
It has been.
Pat yourselves on the back, boys.
Tooley's all over the back of Renegade. And Armands is making up time very quickly. How are his tyres looking now that he's...
He's on the mediums, like we said, and he is eating them alive. He's at the bar, and he is just eating tyres.
Okay.
Because these are chopping down really quick.
And this is his 3rd lap on them.
Yes.
Okay, so it's interesting to see where he's going with his strategy, but...
I think Schism's going to have a look here at getting Renegade.
Oh, Hammy's in.
Hammy's in, excellent. Renegade, I think he's pushing it a bit uphill now. His tyres are nearly totally gone, but we'll see what he can do here.
So it looks like most people are going to try and get the 11-lap stint, at least. And you reckon Packer's got a few more laps in there?
I think Packer could definitely go for
do 14?
12 or 13, I think, would be his maximum.
Well, let's face it, if he can get 12 or 13 out of the hards, he'll easily get the 8 or 9 out of the mediums.
The only man on track who's possible of doing a 14-lap stint would be Mr. Schism. His tyre wears even better than Packer.
So he's done really well to keep himself in that position and look after his tyres like that.
Extremely well. But he has just had a massive accident.
And he's collected switched to him. Armands has come through wide. Let's see if we can See what happened there.
This opens up for Renegade and Sugar. Oh my god, here we go, 3 wide. And Sugar's got it. He's got the mermaid.
Oh,
Armin's
yeah.
around the outside.
Armin's was wide anyway, because Tully was well off the track at that point. So you've only got yourself to blame, Mr. Peanut.
Have we lost? Has he quit? Has Mr. Schism quit? Oh no, he's in 5th. I just lost track of him.
Yes, there he is. We're looking at him right now. Oh, meanwhile, Armin's has put in a 44.6 at some point.
Renegade's
now Packer's in.
Gone.
All right, so Packer's in on lap 11. He's going to do an 11 and a 10. Renegade is, oh yes, he's looking like he's struggling there. He's in.
Even
Schism's in.
He definitely could have pushed that further, but I think that crash is probably thought it's better to get some fresh.
So Armin's has stopped, Sugar has stopped, Hammy has stopped, Souls has stopped.
Souls has definitely stopped. He's back on hards with fresh set.
And Packer has stopped, so everybody has now stopped, I think. Smurf, yes. Engels and Dreamin just coming out of the pits now.
Sugar's all over the salted nut.
Well, I'm guessing his tyres are considerably better now than Armin's tyres.
They're about the same.
Oh, because they did come in about the same time, didn't they?
Yeah.
They came in on lap 7.
I think Sugar was, what, first? First a bit? I can't remember.
I think they both came in at virtually the same time.
Very similar wear, so that would make sense. Oh, he's wide. Oh, he's just scraped the wall.
Doesn't seem to have wiped off too much speed, but the gap is coming out a bit there.
Engels is chasing down Smurf here. Back in P9 and P10.
P10.
Onto him. Smurf has gone a bit wide too, so this could be exactly what he needs to try and line up a move coming down the main straight.
Alright, they're coming down to here. I just got to follow through.
Oh, he's just been a bit
untidy there. Had to lift a bit.
Tidy because he's so close to him.
Yeah, it's very hard to follow through there. Now he's going to get the run out of here. Looks like Engels has got... No. Oh yes. He's got a little bit of a run, so he's right back on him.
In half a second. We've got Mr. Schism behind Renegade. These two are fighting soon, I believe. I think Mr. Schism has got a little bit more pace at the moment.
Well, these little battles all through the field.
Oh, Souls has got a 3.5 second penalty.
Ouch. That's...
That is excruciatingly painful, but Packer's going to be cheering.
Packer... Yep, no, Renegade's too far back.
Packer's on a personal best lap too.
Armin's has managed to pull out a couple of seconds on Sugar, so that's cleared through. Souls is back to looking at the back of Hammy for now, but he's not going to be for long once he serves that penalty.
I would be suspecting we see Armin's pit here soon. If not this lap, it'll be next lap.
Yeah, interesting strategy why he headed so early on those hards, but maybe he had destroyed them.
They weren't that bad.
Oh, Julie's all over the back of Renegade.
Oh, Renegade with a penalty too. 2 seconds. That's going to give Schism the way ball.
Oh, yep, that's easily done then.
Too, so that's excellent for Mr. Schism.
And Prometheus is only 3 seconds behind, so that'll bring him right up to Renegade as well, I think.
Definitely, we're definitely on his tail.
Oh, he has lost a bit of time coming into that final turn. I don't think he'll quite get there. Everything's kind of spread out a bit now.
Angles has got Smurf. Down into turn 1.
Nice. Around, see if we can. No, I didn't do that.
Race. It's alright. It was a drag race down the main straight.
Yeah. No.
He's going to have to pit this lap. There's no way he can do another one. This is not very good. Sugar is going to also be in the same boat with him.
So it's going to be interesting to see how many positions they can get back after the second stop.
Because I'm assuming, I think Packer's going to go straight to the end, so I think they're going to be fighting him and Hammy. Hammy, if he can stretch these mediums, which I think he will, he's a bit of a tyre whisperer. So, interesting.
Oh,
those mediums are totally gone.
And Smurf's made a move back on Engels. Has he managed to make it? Engels back around the outside, no. And taking him back.
Following. Hammy's flying past saying thank you very much, so is Packer.
So it'll be interesting to see where they pop out.
And Armin's come out on soft. He is just insane.
Mate, what is he doing? He's having a laugh, surely.
He's doing his own. I said it before, this is Armin's world and we're just living in it. He's doing whatever he wants.
Armin's is doing Armin's things. Because he's going to have to stop again.
He will stop. He'll be stopping at lap 17.
And what did Sugar? Did Sugar do something more sensible?
Sugar has done mediums.
Right.
I'm not quite sure why he's now so far behind. Maybe he put some more fuel in.
Yeah, I didn't get to find out whether I made a bad decision because it was telling me I should have put a little bit of fuel in at my pit stop, but I decided not to.
I think these cars you can fuel save fairly easily because they've just got such an insane amount of power. You can.
Yes, if you just back off a little bit, it saves heaps.
Back off a tiny bit, yeah.
That was nice. 2 seconds between Hammy and Packer there. They're just. Packer is gaining. He's saving the good stuff for the end of the race. That's down.
You're insane.
That's going to be.
Say it. You're mental.
He just wants that 43 in race pace.
Oh, I think he does. I think he's pushing for lap time.
But now he's got Souls in front of him, which is going to hold him up. Unless he dives up the inside here, which he will.
Yeah, he's just diving it. I think Souls must have seen that he came out on softs and just knows that he'll get that position back.
Don't get in a storming Armin's way.
Here we go. It's flying through. What kind of lap time do you think? I'm ticking a 43.2.
A 43.2. I don't know that he's going to get that much, knock it off, but I reckon he can put himself a 43.8 or 9. 43.867.
I've got faith in the nutbag, so let's see what he can do.
That's not quite a 10th up. This is about the only fast one he's going to be able to get out of these tyres.
This will be it, yeah. Meanwhile, the rest of the pack.
There's 3 tenths, 3.5 tenths.
Quite a split. This is the most entertaining thing is watch the nutbag.
Yep.
Fly around on softs. Here we go. In the grocery getter.
He was 3.5 tenths at the second split, so
maybe a 44 flat.
Maybe a 44 flat. Come on, 43.867. I don't think he's going to get there. Oh. Oh, 43.926. I'll take that. That's pretty damn close.
Very close. He's got the 43. He'll be happy about that.
He's not going to get one on this lap.
He's going to have to pay that debt to that pit stop now. And he's going to struggle.
Hammy's just managing to maintain that nearly 2-second gap back to Packer. It's all very spread out at the moment. Now, someone in the pits. Prometheus.
Out on mediums, good man. Dreaman's had a whack with a wall. He's carrying damage on the main straight at the back. It's cleared now, so it must have been from a while back.
He's still on pace for a high 45. Oh no, yes, on his lap. No, I don't know what his fastest lap is. Oh, down to 1.2. Packer's almost managed to get himself into the slipstream. But, as we know, catching the back of him and actually getting past him, as Souls will testify, is two very different things.
Most definitely. Mr. Schism's carrying damage. He's had a whack with a wall again somewhere.
Just back. Oh no, he's gone wide there. He's going around again.
He's just doing this for a laugh.
He's going to be losing a handful of time this lap, I would imagine.
He will. These tyres will not last this lap. He's going to be.
Souls is in the pits.
Fall way back. Interesting.
Second pit stop. So yeah, a lot of these guys.
Hard. So that's interesting.
A lot of these guys are really struggling with the tyre wear. That's.
He's running softs as well. 8, 19, 20, 21. So I think Souls is going to be. He's not going to like running those softs at the end either.
Armands is still kind of holding that gap to Packer.
Watch it drop.
Very soon, you think?
Watch it drop.
As soon as there's a big right-hander.
I would say watch it drop right now.
It's okay, 3.8. 3.9.
And
here.
Skyrocket. I think the gap is just going to explode
3,
here.
4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh dear. You think he might pit this one?
If he doesn't pit here, he's just doing it for the memes at this point.
Because, I mean, he's going to lose another handful through here.
He's
look at that.
Totally no control.
That's going to be a penalty.
Damage.
Oh, it's come on, Armands, you can do it. Stick it out. But what decisions are you making?
He'll go soft again because he's just a joker.
No, he will. There's only 3 laps left now, so he can probably even manage 3 laps.
If he's a man and he's listening to
the here we go. It's hotting up at the front here.
Put some rain tyres on Armands. Really have a fucking crack, mate.
Packer's got himself up to within under a second.
This will be close at the front.
How's Sugar's tyres going? Short? Is he going to make it? Because
he will. Yeah, he'll easily make it. He's still a cracking job.
That's great. He's managed to. He's got enough of a gap there. He's got a good gap. He should be able to hold that the podium place there.
Oh, it's on between Souls and Renegade. Souls is on the softs, Renegade's on old hards, so this will be a fight. And he's got Armands right behind as well. So these 3 are going to be entertaining.
New tyres.
Yeah, we got Souls, new softs, Armands, new mediums, held up with Renegade at the front.
Armands has put mediums on now.
He's on mediums now, yes.
Because there's 3 laps to go.
He is. He's just he's still alive.
It's going to be an interesting discussion talking through this one with him. Can he find it? Meanwhile,
he'll get the run, surely.
Hammy's still holding that kind of 8/10. Looks like he's got the run. Yeah, he'll have the inside here, but the inside is everything is cracked up to be. on that corner. No, he's got it easily. Still holding the 8/10.
Watch this crazy nut go for a dive. He's doing it. Oh my lord.
There it is. he's done it.
Dive him back, Souls. Dive him back.
There he goes. Yeah.
Dive him back. Give him
a
some.
bit slow with the replays tonight. Back to the front now. Down to 6/10. What are we looking at? About 1.5 laps to go.
Yeah, 1.5.
Packer's really got to push now.
He's catching him.
How are their tyres looking?
About the same, and they're on different compounds. So Hammy's on the mediums, Packer's on the hards, and they're at the same wear. So it's going to be interesting.
With Packer right on him, it's very easy to wipe some life out of those tyres very quickly if Hammy starts pushing.
They're at exactly the same wear level, so Hammy has got all the cards on the table here in his favour. Little fight to keep a bit of an eye on is the crazy nut coming at Schism. He's closing in at a rate of knots. He's going to get a penalty there, I think. That was just a bit too much of a cart. It's all over Schism. He's got a penalty.
Yeah, that's a half second.
He's going to go for the sand. Here we go. Oh, he's getting pushed. Schism's pushing him right over.
There was a bit of chat during the week between these two after a little incident last week, so they're currently just sorting each other out at the moment. Showed him the nose. How's Packer going? No, he's still not there.
Still not quite there, but if he has a good run here, it could be on for down the hill. He's just lost a bit.
It's been a great race by these guys out the front. They've just
definitely
great consistent lap times.
And Hammy the tyre whisperer, shout out. Unbelievable, mate. Good stuff.
Yeah, great work with that. Can Packer do anything about it? There's one corner left. No, I don't think so.
Left in the tank. The tyres are the same. That'll be.
He's pushing. He's gone wide. Oh no! He's lost it into the pits.
Oh my God! This.
He should be able to.
Yes, he's got damaged engine and everything.
Oh.
Oh, Sugar's going to be throttling at the mouth seeing this.
Oh. He's coming. He's not quite going to get there. Oh no! So close. And then through comes Armands with his half-second penalty. Schism through in 5th. Renegade through in a nice 6th position. Souls has managed to hang on another penalty there for a 7th spot. Smurf in 8th. Engels had a slight improvement on his last race, I think, up into 9th position. Prometheus.
Last position's going to be interesting between Owlett and Dreamin'. Oh.
Prometheus coming through for 10.
Owlett's gone too deep here.
Oh, he has. He's tried a little bit too hard into the last corner. So he'll be Dreaming through for 11th. And Owlett through in 12th. Well done, guys. Excellent. Great race. Plenty of battling there to keep us entertained. Yeah, it just goes to show you that Smoothness can make a huge difference when you get a track like this and in these sensational cars that are so good on their tyres.
Definitely. Absolutely awesome cars.
Alright, Hammy, well done. Top spot, best lap of a 45.7. Very close to the Packers' best lap time. Yes, he did lose that 13 seconds at the end. Sugar, another great drive. I'm glad you didn't follow Armin's strategy all the way through. Armin somehow has still come back into fourth position, believe it or not. I'm going to have to watch that again to see what happened. It's some sort of magic.
Definitely magic.
Yeah. Then we've got Tully in fifth, Renegade in sixth, Soul, Smurf, Engels, Prometheus, Dreaming, and Owlet. Well, guys, that was great. Into the last round next week. I don't know where we're racing, but it's back to the Group 3s.
Yes, back to the Group 3s.
For the last round.
Seaside Reverse, I think, for last Enduro.
Backwards chicane of death.
Is it an Enduro? I think it is.
It may well be being the last round, so that'll be interesting. I'm not quite sure how the BMW is going to go around there, but I think it might get a bit upset through the chicane of death. We'll have to see how it goes. All right, well,
practice in and
that'll probably do us for now. Thanks for giving us a hand tonight, Bummy. That was great.
That's right. All good.
Now you never have to see these cars again.
Thank God.
All right. Well, we'll catch you guys next week. Thanks for watching, and see you then.
See you later.